Hello students, today we are going to learn in Social Science Unit number 2 our cultural heritage of India. So it is very important and very informative. That is why you will have to learn very carefully textbook and each and every sentence you will have to memorize so that you can go for MCQ and short questions very easily. So first of all, we will go for cultural heritage handicraft. Now we will go for the introduction. Cultural heritage. Now what is cultural heritage? Whatever we have obtained, whatever we have gained because of our skill, because of our intelligence has been considered as cultural heritage. And second one, what is material heritage? Whatever we have estate, property, everything whom we can touch, we can feel, and we can also possess, that has been considered as the material heritage. And third one is the genetic heritage. Whatever we have got from our ancestors, from our forefathers, from our parents, for example, hair, eye, and everything in our face, everything will be considered as the genetic heritage. So, all these three are very important: cultural heritage, material heritage, and genetic heritage. Now, among first one is the art and clay work. As we know that man and clay have been closely associated with each other since ancient time. And as we know that the whole life of man revolves around from cradle to the grave because of requirement with the requirement of the clay. Before the invention of the metal, we all have the clay utensils each and everywhere, and we were using clay abundantly. Toys, pots, pitchers, earthen lamps, clay stoves, and clavers were used by us, which were made by the potters. Even if we want to store grains and everything, we required clay. And that is why clay is the very important and eminent place, an important place in our since ancient time. Even the walls of the houses were plastered by the paste of cow dung and clay. We have got many clay utensils of red color that belong to Lothal, Mohenjo-daro, and Harappa culture of ancient time. Potter's wheel is considered to be the best device of the clay work in India. In present time, we can also see pitcher means garba, which have having the earthen lamp during the time of Navratri. So India was famous for producing baked utensil of baked clay as well as unbaked clay. Unbaked clay means terracotta. So many times it is asked in MCQ, what is unbaked clay? Unbaked clay means terracotta. So this is known by seeing remains of old and handmade clay utensils found from Nagarjuna Konda in South India and Lakhans, which is situated in Mehsana district. Here you can see some of the utensils of the clay work, in which even you can find beautiful art, which is the spontaneous overflow of the imagination of a particular person. Now, another most important art is weaving and embroidery. Hand weaving, as we know that India is known for its textile since ancient time. It is well known that the whole piece of a cloth of a particular size means taka, we can say it, of muslin of Dhaka could easily pass through a ring and could be adjusted in a matchbox. What a fine art! Even the whole piece means whole taka can be passed through a ring and even it can be adjusted in a small matchbox. So, moreover, we can see carpet of several regions, knitting work, arti- artillery work occupied a prominent place. Among them, the Patola of Patan, Kanjivaram, and Bengali sari, even the Bandhani of Rajasthan are the unique identity of India. You will have to keep in your mind Patola of Patan, Kanjivaram, and Banarasi sari, and especially the Bandhani of Rajasthan are really the unique identity of India. And as we know that during the golden era of the Solanki, Gujarat had progressed in this field excellently. Siddharth Jainsi had given a proper opportunity to so many weavers, artisans, and that is why they were settled down in Patan. The Patola of Patan became very famous due to their skill. This art of Patan is more than 850 years old. Only handful of the artisans have such type of the skill nowadays. The silkware means the bewered ict produced in Patan is called patoda of Patan. So the silkware means bewered ict which was produced in Patan is called patoda of Patan. Ikt means weaving. So double side there was a weaving. So patola can be worn both the side. And that is why it is said, Padi patode bhat phate pan phite nahi. So this design is laid down in patola shall never fade even if the cloth may be torn. So what a beautiful art we have produced since the ancient time. Now we will go for embroidery. The work of the embroidery can be seen on the cloths of the idol statue which were found during the excavation of Harappan and Mohenjo-daro. That is why we can see even the embroidery art is also too much old, too much ancient, and the art of weaving on the clothes of men, women, and children is very famous from ancient time. So, this art of embroidery was seen on the clothes of men, women, and children in Sindh, Saurashtra, Kutch region at the time of the Indus civilization. Even such type of the work you can find in Kashmiri work, means Kasab work of Kashmir is also well known. And apart from the embroidery, even the Bandhani of Jamnagar, Bandhani of Jaipur, Bandhani of Kutch, Mandvi or Bhuj are very popular. The traditional style of the Bandhani with all its luster and due to its beautiful design or like elephant, puppet, dice, picture are very popular today. Even cottage industries was taken over by the women of Kutch and Saurashtra region of Gujarat and the traditional art of the embroidery, toran, chakda, pillow cover, bed sheets, tadolia, cloths, kedia are all well known and embroidery work of the Jat community of the Banni area of Kutch is unique. Really, you will have to memorize that the Jat community is very much famous for the embroidery work and which is of the Kutch area. Now we shall go for leather industry. Here you can see the patola of Patan. What a beautiful piece, what a beautiful work of art you can see here. Again you can see different types of the patola. Patola of Jamnagar, Jaipur and Bhuj are very really famous. Now we will go for leather industries. Leather industries was also flourished since ancient time. Skin of the dead animals were used for various purposes, especially for making masak, cord drum, dholak, tabla, the below, leather belt, shoes, etc. So because of the leather industry, so many people are getting employment. Even the mojdi of the Rajasthan are very beautiful, which were made from the leather. Even leather industry is also useful for horse and camel like animal for saj, palan, lagam are very useful, and that is why we should also provide a good platform for the leather industries because it is providing a big employment. Okay, now we will go for diamond industries. As we know that diamond industries, why it flourished? Because India has 7,517 kilometer long coastal line, and even in Gujarat 1600 kilometer coastal line. So diamond industry was flourished since ancient times, and that is why we can see so many European people started to here to trade since ancient time. And as we know that our ornament, our love for the ornament, our love for the diamond, gold, etc., ruby, everything is too much well known everywhere. And trade of the diamond and beads were carried out through sea routes with different countries across the sea since ancient time. Diamond studded ornament have been in a great demand in the foreign countries since long. The world famous diamond like Kohinoor and Great Mughal were found from India, as Indians are very fond of for diamond and beaded ornament. We will find here a variety in great deal. Earlier, rich and royal people used to wear diamond jewelry apart from the old ornaments, but nowadays, so many people are using also diamond of the low quality everywhere. So, diamonds, rubies, beads, emeralds, topaz, everything were used in ancient time to beautify the thorns and crowns, even the jewelry like bracelets and garlands of the kings in which diamonds are to be studied. Beadwork is also found prominent in Gujarat. The beautiful bead torans, panchi, pots, bari, chakda. Chakda means a traditional wall piece. Decorative coconut used at the time of the ceremonies means Lagnana Nariyal. Indoni, Modia, a net which covers the mouth of bullock horns. Hand fans, animal back cover means jewel are knitted in a unique artistic way. Really, India has been leading a country in jewelry since time immemorial. India is the only country in the world where expertise can be seen in enamel work apart from the gold and silver work. Now we will see some of the pictures of diamond industry, and Surat has been considered as the hub for the diamond industries. Now here you can see so many different types of the diamond. Now we will go for metal work. Metal work is very famous, an old form of art. Even the different weapons like sickle, drill, needle, everything are made from metal. Today we can't assume the life without the metal because metal are interwoven with all of us in each and every part of our life and utensils. And thereafter we will go for even in ancient time metals were used for different types of the war ammunition, and that is why metal had important place since ancient time. Wooden art was also in ancient art, so wooden pillars, wooden doors, small huts on the top of terrace you can see everywhere, especially toys you will find of the Idar. Even the Sankheda for the wooden furniture is very very famous and very very well known. That is why wooden art is also one of the important art, and nowadays it is a one type of the fashion for the rich people, for the prosperous people to have the wooden furniture everywhere, wooden art everywhere. You can see here the metalwork related picture. Here you can see wooden art related picture. Now we will go for inlay akik work. Inlay work and akik work. Inlay work is considered to be very ancient art. Indian kings, emperors, rulers, royal people of that time used to wear ornaments as necklace, bracelet, crown, ring, nose ring, even damani means tikko. All were studded with the precious gems like diamond, pearls, rubies, etc. Artisans were expert in the work of the inlay art. Bikaner art of Rajasthan is more popular for inlay ornament. So, too much, very much famous. Here you can see four piece of the agate. Agate means akik work. Even akik is very very precious stone which is found in the valley area of the rivers. It is chiefly chalcedonic mixed with the silica blue or white stone. Carnelian is the main stone with the semi-transparent quality and beautiful red in color. In Gujarat, various stones are available in big and small size of Ranpur and Surat. So all these stones are sent to Khambat to mold into various beautiful ornament with various design. So Khambat is very well known for akik work. It may be asked which city is the very famous for the akik work or agate work. So you will have to write down Khambat of Gujarat. Now we will go for Indian painting. Indian painting. What a beautiful art. What a mesmerizing art. Because painting is the foremost art among most of the art. Painting is an art by which one can express his feeling, his emotion through lines and through colors. The aim of this art to express everything, whatever inside may be possible emotion by imitating the animate or inanimate object of nature. So we have evidence of the Indian art of the painting from the remains of 5000 years old Harappan civilization, Harappan culture. Various models of the paintings have been found out many times by the archaeological department during excavation work. We have traces of the pictures of the animals, birds in the caves, painting of the primitive man of Stone Age at Bhimbetka, MP, Madhya Pradesh. People used to draw geometrical design, sketches, elephant, rhinoceros, deer are all notable among them. And among the best one is the Ajanta and Ellora cave. You will find over there incomparable specimen of such painting, even the drawing, the sketches of swastik picture Ganesh at the time of the festival and the celebration is an old tradition of art. Even the Rangoli. Rangoli is also one type of the painting in which whatever inside we have, whatever imaginatory object inside we have in our mind, we will try to draw by line and by filling the colors. So this is the part 1, very important one, and you will have to memorize each and everything. Thank you very much.